Oh man, it's about to be deep. What's good? So, the reason why I wanted to do this reading, because I did a reading on Joe Biden and Trump. And this is the part that's going to get interesting because it is declared that Joe Biden won. I'm sure everybody's ecstatic about that. But I have to tell you guys that with this happening, there's a problem. I have to tell you what the issue is because I've been saying to you guys, and I was like, this is going to be a battle, this is going to be a fight. And I don't know if this is the best thing to go through, but the American people better get ready if this is the case. Because I was like, in order to, I don't even know, like I said, which side would be better. I'm telling you, he's not going to go without a fight. And that's why I was just like, this is going to be interesting to see what happens because I was like, the way that this dude is being so aggressive, it seems like he's going to try to stay in office. And I remember saying that. And it turns out that this man is not trying to give up. He ain't trying to give up his position. He's not trying to give up his position. And I don't know. You know how y'all know how I feel about the whole voting thing and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I I don't. It's not to say that I'm indifferent. I'm just more so. I vote for nature. There you go. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Let me see. Now a satanic Como is our president. Ooh, ooh, child. Please express yourselves. I mean, definitely y'all donate and do all that other stuff like that. I'm about to get into some tarot readings. I just want to plug in this phone and get everything set up because we're gonna see what happens if we are under the guise of Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, I'm in the middle. Some people are happy, some people in their feelings, some people some people are mad. It's a whole bunch of different energy in the situation. But I'm going to look at it from both perspectives. But I can tell you one thing for certain is that I said that if there's going to be some issue dealing with Trump, he's not going to leave easily. He's not going to do that. He's going to say, I'm still president, because that's what it was showing in those cards. Like, he's not letting go. And I've been said that. So, it seemed like he was just in his position and his feelings like, I'm not leaving. I ain't going nowhere. I won, regardless of what it is. So I'm just letting y'all know y'all need to be careful and be ready. But we're about to definitely look into some cards for Joe really quick because that's what I do. So let me see. I'm sorry, I was just looking at the comments. I feel uneasy about this. I'm telling you, Maya, like, it's crazy. As he should. Let me see. Joe not gonna see the next 4 years. Anyways, after this 4 year term. Also, coronavirus breaking out at the White House. Oof. It's gonna be interesting because Trump is like, honestly, the way that the newscasters are talking. Sorry, the way that the newscasters are talking, they're saying, "Oh well, Trump may be fleeing the country and doing all this other stuff like that," and I'm just like, it's about to get thick. It's finna get thick in this motherfucker. It's gonna get real thick in this motherfucker. I don't think America is ready for how thick it's gonna be. Like, regardless of who wins, who doesn't win, it's gonna get thick. So let me just plug this in real quick. I'm sorry, I know I'm like doing this super last minute, but I swear to God, I just gotta like plug in this little thing. It's gonna get thick. And honestly, I don't want to say this to, side with one party or another or do anything like that. But I will say this, that the issue pertaining to this situation that concerns me is how other people are going to respond to the loss. That's the part that kind of freaks me out. That's the part that freaks me out the most is how people are going to respond to this change. Because from what I can feel in my heart, I'm just like, oh, this is not good. Because we already have a situation where, and I'm going to look at Joe actually. His birthday is November 20th. I can't recall the year. So I think he's either a Scorpio. Is he a Scorpio or is he a Sagittarius? I'm going to look at both of them. I know Donald is a Libra. I mean, no, excuse me, a Gemini. So I got him in order. As he should, because Shady, the moon, and the sun was out today at the same time. Agree. I guess it's New World Order. Ooh, child. So he is Scorpio. I'm gonna look at him right now. I got his card right here. As I stated before, because I was doing the reading on Donald, and Donald was like, I ain't going nowhere. Like, I won. I'm sticking around, da 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 da. And I'm just like, well, this man is sitting here saying that he done won the presidency, and now it done turned out that he didn't win the damn presidency. It turned out that Joe Biden done won the presidency, and at the end of the day, um, it's gonna be interesting because he's not letting go. This man is not letting go of his seat. He's not letting go of his seat at all. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see. Sorry, I'm back. My bad. Trump should expose them all. Ooh. Listen, I'm focusing on Joel right now. I'm gonna focus on Trump in a minute. This is why I started this, because I wanted you guys to like express yourselves and to do all that other stuff like that. Cause it's a lot of this country is really, really divided. And you know, from what he feels, from what Biden feels, I'm just gonna show y'all what he's showing me. Here you go. From what he's showing me, he's like, this is good news. He feels like, oh, this is a fair fight. Okay, like he feels like I have more strings and more pull than you do, and this is a fair fight. And that's how he feels. Like he's kind of showing me the world card in the past. So Biden's showing me this world card in the past saying like, oh, this is what I'm destined for. This is how it's supposed to be. This is what it's going to be. I'm going to do one for Trump too, but I'm just saying Biden's side because I know there's a lot of people coming in and out. I'm not choosing any sides. I'm just doing a reading, you guys, for both candidates. All right. This has been a part of the plan. This has been a part of the strategy, is what he's been talking about. So regardless of what people are trying to do, he is saying that this was already paved out for him, despite how people feel about it. The Temperance card is in a situation. He feels as if basically it's like he's more so not concerned about the fight that's coming. That's crazy. That's what I keep feeling. He's not concerned about the fight that's coming, dealing with this election. He is showing me this Empress card. So basically, like again, being in this space of ready to kind of move forward, take his wife into this new move, basically. Okay, moving probably into the White House, getting things in order. Again, the Star card, destined. This is what I'm meant to do. This is what was supposed to be done. That's just how he feels. I'm just showing y'all how he feels. Okay, let me just read something really quick. Let's see, Queen. I also heard that from inviting all working together, they are just different sides of a deep, deep state. Also, I heard the Antichrist is back project called CERN. Ooh. Oh, well then. Well, isn't that interesting? I mean, honestly, it's about, for me, the way that I feel, it's like everybody's getting money, but at the same time, too, it's about what do the people benefit from either party. And I'm going to tell you something. I think that people need to really assess what they're looking into when it comes down to, specific policies, different situations, what has been done, what has not been done. It's a controversial thing. So I'm going to pull out a card. I'm going to use this card as Donald, okay? We're gonna use this card. I need to see how what's going on with him because he's kind of Biden's like, we're gonna fight this till the end, Supreme Court, whatever. I just want to see what's going on in his mind, basically. Please, you all know that super chat is available. Also, if you want to book a consultation or a reading with me, it is $45 for 30 minutes. Even if you want to basically just do a little reading with me, you can do that at Queen Prodigy 369 via Cash App, and you can email me at queenprodigy369 at gmail.com. Also hit me on Instagram at Queen Prodigy 0369. The Patreon is finna come together. I'm going to do some real cool stuff with Patreon very soon and lower the Patreon fee. I know it's like 15, but I'm finna drop the price and do some really cool stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we got for Mr. Trump. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, they're ready. They're really fighting. Oh my God, they're really fighting. He's for real refusing to he's refusing to accept the defeat. He's refusing. I'm already seeing that right here. So again, this is his card. Okay, this is his position as president. Okay, so basically it's showing me the Ace of Pentacles. He is keeping this in his subconscious mind. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know why, but that's just what the energy that I keep feeling. And I called this ahead of time. I said, if this man does not win, he's not going to give up. He's, look at that, ready to fight. This is, when I see this Knight of Swords, this was on Biden's head, and this was also on Trump's head. They're going head to head with each other, and they're not going to give that up. He feels that there's something going on pertaining to the media. He's putting out a lot of media propaganda out there in as a result as to his loss or his alleged loss. I'll just say it like that to kind of accommodate both sides. Sorry, but I'm gonna do that because because that's just what it is. Ten of Swords is in a situation. He's afraid that once he passes his if he passes this along, the presidency along to Biden, he's afraid of being executed. He's afraid that somebody's going to try to take him out. Look at this, the Ten of Swords. And that it's going to be publicized. He's like really nervous about that. So that's the reason why he's maintaining this opportunity as much as possible in order to fight this. Funny enough, I'm just more so looking at the aspect of his wife. His wife is in this position of feeling uncertain about, whatever he's trying to do, but she's kind of like doing her best to, it's not that to say that she doesn't support him. I think she's scared for him. I think she's afraid for him. Again, the Hanged Man, okay? This is some aspect of wanting to delay things, and he will further delay things as long as possible in order to make sure that everything is the way that he wants it to be, is what I keep hearing. If I say certain words, just think of it this way. It's not my words, it's their words, okay? So it's the way that he wants it to be, okay? They both have very strong personalities, okay? Very strong personalities going on, but it's getting crazy. He's hoping for the Wheel of Fortune. He's hoping that this will turn around in his favor. That's what he's really hoping for. He's hoping to literally snag the rug underneath from the Democratic Party through what he's trying to do in the law. It's like he's trying to literally hold on to this moving into January. Honestly, that's what I keep feeling. The Lover's card. So basically, he just doesn't he's it's like kind of like being oblivious when you love something so much, when you have so much power, and regardless of what's going on, his wife is like, whatever, I'm just gonna stick and ride this out, whatever he wants to do. But this is a situation to where this is about luxury, this is about comforts, this is about money. And again, he's showing me the High Priestess card. This is dealing with the law, and I kind of feel like I'm looking at the high priestess in the sense of um, the like a judge or a female judge. That I keep getting. Like he's taking this all the way through. So this is again a part of his plan. He is advising that he's already preparing for this, just in case if things fall to the wayside. And then he's saying, when this is over, I want to get back to work. They're both, I'm telling you, I'm just going to look at the peril of this country at this point, because that's what's important most of all. Forget everybody else's ego. I need to look at the state of how this country is going to be. Thank you, Sonia, for the $10. Thank you guys for supporting. I'm just trying to get into the groove of things. For some of y'all that want to do the King Von video, I know some of y'all are waiting for that. I'll probably do that later on tonight. Because we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna probably do it like a face-off between King Von and FBG Duck. So that's coming probably later on tonight or probably tomorrow. I don't know yet, but it's coming. Just to let you guys know. Let's focus on the peril of this country and what's gonna happen, because he is going to say that through social media, or through not social media, through, well, social media included, and through the news and through how things are being projected, he feels, Trump feels that this is unfair. Biden feels like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's meant to be. So where do we fit in between two presidential elect egos at this point? Where do we fit? Yeah. And what's going to happen after that? The one thing, yeah, okay. So I'm going to show you guys really quick. So here's the thing. This is in the center here, okay? This is the Two of Cups, okay? Focusing on the people itself. This Moon card is in the past, all right? I got to show you guys really quick, because this Moon card is an indication to me, in my opinion, and how I feel and what I'm sensing, is that it's a part of the plan. Sorry, but it's a part of the plan and initially for this country. Regardless of who wins, who doesn't win, there's going to be some sort of secret agenda that's going on to create some aspect of chaos. I'm just letting you know now. I'm letting you know now, because this is judgment. Look at this. The Judgment card. Okay? Some people feel like this election is life and death. Like seriously, life and death. At this point, this is not something that's just gonna brush by. Okay. Here we go. The Devil card and the Empress card. Who wins America? Right? Who is best to win America? Okay. And at the end of the day, this is about money. Okay? This is about the fall. This is about the whore of Babylon. Who wins her heart? Because these people are looking at things from the aspect of possessions. They want to be able to dominate and to control. Becoming possessive and taking over this country is in a situation, okay? And this is something that's kind of, and forgive me, I'm not trying to be in a negative space or anything like that. And, oh, you're being so negative. No, I'm just kind of describing what's going on with this situation. Who's going to be able to control expenses, the goods? Who's going to be able to possess the American people and the direction as to which way we're supposed to go? This is the choices card. Some people are going to have to make some serious choices when it comes down to this election and how they behave and act. I'm just going to tell you straight up, because I just kind of feel like whoever wins, whoever loses, however the outcome may be, whatever the shock value may be or what choice it may be, I do feel like there's something on a rise, but this is just destined to come. This is destined to happen. Again, this is a star card showing me that these things are destined to come for the American people. This is an alignment for the American people, because this is a time to actually see who's going to sit at this table in order to take action. But the only concern is how the American people are going to respond to each other. Now, again, here we are with the law, okay? There's going to be the justice card. So it's going to be showing me that there's some aspects of the justice card that's happening. But this Ace of Cups is confirming that it's probably going to keep the new president in line. Now, this is going to be a celebration for some. Again, the Ten of Cups, high elation throughout the country for some people. But this is going to be the issue is the Nine of Wands. Some certain people are not going to be able to let that go. And there's going to be some aspect of a fight or some aspects of a change that's happening. This is the final card, y'all. This is not going to end pretty. I don't know who this is not going to end pretty for one of the president elects. This is the death card. And especially with the judgment card in the root, this is something that's happening very soon. And I just, honestly, I'm just going to say it like this. I guess it's because I'm a compassionate person and human beings and stuff like that. And I don't wish anything like this on anybody. But when I see, as I stated before, when I keep seeing this death card, and let me show you this judgment card. Let me show you. Where is the judgment card? There we go. This judgment card. This indicates to me that there's an end that's coming to some aspect of an inevitable death. I know that sounds insane. I know that sounds crazy. I wouldn't want to wish that on anybody or anything like that, but I'm just letting you guys know because I have to. Let's see. All I know is Earth is really on the decline because of corrupt elites running the planet. Don't expect the COVID to magically disappear. Oh, honestly, I mean, let's be for real. Regardless, is there anybody that's going to win? Whether if there's one party in the street versus another, it's still going to affect people if there's COVID going on. So it's kind of a part. I don't know. It's just like I feel like it's all a part of the plan. That's what I keep hearing. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the plan. For whom? For what? That's where things get a bit more personal. This is where things are going to start to kind of create some aspects of division. For real, because I just keep feeling like this man is not going to, he's going to try to use some aspects of power to divide the country. And I'm speaking specifically, well, actually for both parties, but primarily in regards to Trump, because he is not in this space of wanting to let go of the power. Again, the moon card over the position of who is going to take the office space, right? Nine of Swords, okay? Usually this is some aspect of not being able to let go of defeat. And I don't feel like he wants to leave. It's like kind of like barricading yourself in this space, but trying to be able to use military force or control to maintain your position. So it's a lot of secrecy, a lot of secret spies. There's a lot of, especially around the White House, it's like, it feels like two parties like are literally in a civil war. And maybe the American people just don't know it yet, or maybe some know it and maybe some don't. So that's the reason why I'm just saying there has to be some aspect of being careful, okay? The Six of Pentacles is here. Certain people are cutting deals in order to maintain their power and stay where they are, so that way they don't leave. The Three of Swords, okay? Some aspect of feeling heartbroken because certain people are being trying to get forced out. That's how they feel, like they're being forced out. The Republicans feel as if, well, we're going to use every aspect of power in order to fight this, while the Democrats are like, pack up your shit and get out. Like, so this is where this is going to create some aspect of conflict. I'm just going to see if there's any questions. 2020 is so much. Did y'all hear the episode of The Simpsons on January 21st? Woo child, what did they say? What happened with that? If you don't mind me asking. Excuse me, many journalists said Trump would have tried to keep the power. is expected to happen. Well, I'm not following many journalists, but from what I could sense, I kind of felt like this man was in this position of feeling like he's not going anywhere. And I've said that, and I'm like, this is going to be a problem. This is before all of this even went down, but you trust journalists to probably, tell you what's real, what's not real, but they're probably watching little entertainers like me and regurgitating the news to you. Anyway, it said the whole world in chaos, things burning, etc. Hopefully, trigger suspense his account before he starts a civil war. Honestly, it's already brewing. I don't think you all understand. Like this, it's been showing in these different states. That's the reason why I tell people, like, just keep a low profile, don't start nothing, just do y'all thing, and don't really get too involved in anything. Yeah, empaths are definitely in need of protection. Again, you can support me through Queen Prodigy 369 via Cash App, Queen Prodigy 369 at Gmail, via PayPal to support my channel, or to book a reading with me, which is $45 for 30 minutes. And that way you all can enjoy your own personalized readings with me. Thank you, Maya, for booking, for putting up that information for everybody. Yeah, he's like over my dead body. This is crazy. And thank you guys for supporting through the super chat and donating through the super chat. I appreciate it, because I'm not going to take too much time on here. But here we go. Mr. Trump. And then I'm going to go back to Biden again. I keep telling you guys, he's holding on to his position. He does not want to change in changing his position. He's not letting that go. It's a bunch of burdens that are on him. He keeps focusing on the work that he's done and the work that he still wants to do. He still feels that he is in this space of, I don't know if it's delusional or what you want to call it, but he's still in the celebratory space. Like, this is still mine. He does not want this party to be over. He's going to take this again. Justice card. He's taking this to court. He's definitely taking this to court. But here's where things kind of get crazy, because he feels that he knows that he's won in his heart, is how he feels. But look at this. If he doesn't leave, this Ten of Swords is the second time that this has come up. If he wins, loses, whatever they're trying to do, he's stubborn, okay? He does not want to go anywhere. But when it comes down to making threats onto his life, he may have to flee. That's kind of what it's showing me. But I don't think he's going to go out without a fight. He's showing me I'm not going to leave without a fight. The Ace of Swords. So this is going to get very, gosh. I'm sorry. I have to get that energy. Look at that. Nine of Wands. He's going to push back, and he's going to use whatever to his advantage to push back. I'm sorry. I have to say it to you guys. I don't know if you guys want to hear this and that, but look at that, the Tower card. This is a shock. This is something that's dramatically changing, like a dramatic change that's going on. I'm going to do, like I said, one more for Biden and see how he's going to respond to this. Honestly, the way that I feel, does Biden have a good connection with like the CIA or something? Because I really do feel that way. Like he knows certain people in military headquarters. Oh yeah. So this is going to be interesting. It's like an interesting coup. Thank you, Maya, for the $5. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love doing this. I was nervous about doing this, but honestly, I might as well be happy doing what I love. You know what I mean? Despite how people feel about it. So, let's just talk about this. There's two different types of people here. There's people that are Republicans, some that are Democrats, some that are on the fence, some people that don't know what's going on, some people that vote for nature. But honestly, this is something to where a lot of people are going to be in their feelings. But I feel like this is a bigger picture for the aspect of COVID. Ian, you can say whatever you want. People can do whatever they want. I'm just letting it be what it is. If you support Biden, if you support Trump, I'm not here to judge. Wow. Dude, the same stuff, the same things. Like, this is intense. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. I didn't vote. Well, hey, I ain't judging. I'm gonna just leave that alone, child. I'm gonna just leave it alone. Here we go. So this is. Can you get a reading? You can hit me up at Queen Prodigy 369, and you can book me for $45 for 30 minutes if you want a reading. Anyway, so here we go. So here is the Justice card. Okay. He is holding on for what it is. He feels that he won fair and square. That's what Biden is stating. This is what he's saying. Um, Here we go. There is the Four of Swords here. Okay. I kind of questioned his health. There's something going on with his health. I don't know if this is pancreatic cancer or something that's going on, but certain things are not coming to the light because it's showing me, again, this devil card is in a situation. What are you going to do to maintain your power, Joe Biden? How much are you willing to give in order to maintain your position? Because I kind of see elections as bets. I'm sorry, in my personal opinion. I hate to say it like this, because it's showing me the sun card. It's showing me the fact that, again, that he feels like this is a new dawn, this is a new beginning. But here in the situation is this devil card. What is the agenda? What's going on? What do you have to give if you want to maintain your position? No, that sounds crazy. Ten of Swords. Again, I keep seeing this Ten of Swords. I keep feeling like he's in this position of making certain rules to make sure that people don't get away. He's wanting to fight. This does not feel like a regular presidency. This feels like, I don't know, like two generals going at it with each other, and he knows some sort of intelligence, CIA intelligence. Again, this devil card. So maybe these things will come to light at a later time. You know what I mean? But he's trying to make sure that no matter where he goes, that he takes this man out. That's just what I'm feeling. And look at that, successful. The Six of Wands. This is crazy. But he's going to understand that if he does maintain his position, in what he feels, he's showing me the Eight of Pentacles, learning something that's happening, but he has to give more, especially if he wants this judge to move in his favor. I don't know what this is about, but I just keep hearing, I'm just telling you guys what I hear. He's going to have to give up so much more if he really wants to win. And I'm going to show you. Here's this Five of Cups, but I'm going to show you what he has to lose. This is the matching suit to his card. Okay, this is talking about his wife. I don't know what's going on, but this is not being seen or shown. There's so much more that has to be given in order for him to maintain his position. And it's a question of whether if he wants to give that up. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So I think, oh, look at that. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I just want to make sure I know what I'm talking about, because when I pick up the bottom of the deck, these cards confirm to me what's really going on in conversations that y'all don't know. So anyway, this is deep. I'm going to see if there's any other questions or anything before I get off. Let's see. Biden sounds like he going in hermit mode. Oh, it's getting interesting. This is interesting. It's an interesting time. I told you this election season is nuck if you buck vibes. It is. It's very nuck if you buck vibes. That's why I'm just like, that's why y'all understand now why I took the stance that I took. And why I'm just like, not me. I'm chilling over here. The spiritual awakening for all is coming 100%. So I'm going to take a little break, take some time and whatnot. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Tune in for the King Von and that reading that's going to be coming up soon. I'm going to probably try to schedule that in today, tomorrow, whichever day. So thank you guys for supporting me through Super Chat. Book me at queenprodigy369@gmail.com if you all want to email me, or hit me up on Instagram at queenprodigy0369. And I will catch y'all on the flip side.